This is very important. This is very important, and we're doing very well on the war front, to put it mildly, I would say. Somebody said, on a scale of 10, where would you rate it? I said about a 15. And we're going to continue to do well. We have the greatest military in the world by far. And that was a tremendous threat to us for many years. 47 years they've been killing our people and killing people from all over the world. And I think we have great support.
And we are getting new details on the scope of Operation Epic Fury. This, as CENTCOM says, it is destroying Iranian missile launchers with lethal precision. Excuse me. Jennifer Griffin has the latest from Washington. She can save me from my lack of pronunciation. Jennifer, what's the update?
Good morning, Dana. A big part of Iran's playbook right now is putting out fake reports of their forces downing U.S. or Israeli warplanes. The goal of what is left of Iran's regime is to survive the U.S. strikes, so turning domestic opinion against the war is their best card. U.S. Central Command put out the following tweet this morning after the Iranians claimed to have shot down an American F-15 Strike Eagle. Quote, rumors circulating on social media of a U.S. F-15E crash in Iran early Wednesday are baseless and not true. The battle plan that you are seeing play out with U.S. forces systematically striking Iranian targets to take out the military headquarters, command and control, and Iranian Navy has been years, if not at least a decade in the making. This new video from U.S. Central Command posted overnight shows U.S. forces striking some of Iran's mobile missile launchers. Iran has built large underground sites to store and launch their ballistic missiles from. This is welcome news for the U.S. military, which has the ability now to drop large 2,000-pound bombs and even bunker busters to destroy these vast underground missile cities, if you will. Iran has more than a dozen of these underground sites. In a historic first, the U.S. used in combat for the first time a long-range precision strike missile called PRISM, which was developed to replace tactical ballistic missiles. They fly at incredibly high speeds and can hit time-sensitive targets. They can fly hundreds of miles further than ATACMS, which had a 186-mile range. They destroy targets more than 310 miles away. One launch pad holds 2 PRISM rounds. Last night, the Pentagon released the name of a 5th American soldier killed in Kuwait. Major Jeffrey O'Brien, a resident of Waukee, Iowa, commissioned in the Army Reserve as a Signal Corps officer in 2012. He deployed to Kuwait in 2019. The Pentagon said Chief Warrant Officer 3 Robert M. Marzan is believed to have been killed as well in the March 1 drone attack at Port Shuaibah, Kuwait. Identification of the body and notifications to the family are still underway. President Trump plans to attend the dignified transfer at Dover, we learned yesterday from the White House, Dana.
Oh, terribly sad. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.